What's up, guys? It's another episode of Garage Goons, and today we are going to talk about one of my most worn fragrances, and it's just the most versatile fragrance, and I just love this thing. But Gucci Guilty EDP. I have no idea how much this is retailing for right now. I probably should have found out before the video, but Gucci Guilty EDP, I think I picked it up for like 120 bucks at Ulta, but you should be able to find it cheaper at Joma Shop and other places. It is a fantastic scent. I wear it like this. This is one when I'm like, what do I want to wear today? And I just really, there's no answer I can come up with. It just smells so good. It is definitely a masculine scent, but it's interesting because it uses what I would consider to be normally very unisex or even feminine leaning notes to give you that masculine scent. Let's talk about the opening. So let's get the atomizer on camera. Nice metal atomizer. Very nice that they made a metal atomizer for us. And a nice metal cap. Not magnetic, but you can hear it clicks into place. Safe to hold by the cap. And here we go. Let's get this thing going. Cloud atomizer, not a long spray, a poofy wide spray. So you got to hold this one a little closer, but it does cover a lot of ground. Guys, this is it's a designer, so it's designed to be mass appealing, right? But a lot of designers nowadays, I feel like, are kind of going in the same kind of direction. You're either going in like a Sauvage direction where it's more cool weather friendly / medium weather friendly, and it's more of like a clean barbershop smell to it, or you're getting the YSLY side of things where things are more bubblegummy, minty, fruity. And I feel like that's it. This does none of those things, guys. Gucci Guilty is such a good scent. Let me talk about the notes. The first thing you get, at least to my nose, and this is maybe my favorite part, is it's like a sweetness combined with like if you've ever cut open and cooked a fresh serrano or a fresh jalapeno or a fresh habanero, and that smell that the seeds, when they get up inside of your nostrils and your sinuses, and it's just really that bright, it opens up your nose. It's not unpleasant, but like if you've ever smelled something like a really spicy fresh pepper that you just cut into, that fresh, invigorating, sinus opening smell, you get that from it. And I don't have any other scent that has like that serrano chili pepper fresh smell to it. Now, it's not spicy. It's not going to burn it doesn't smell like it doesn't smell like cayenne, okay? It doesn't smell like cayenne pepper. So, but that smell that you get when you cut open a fresh serrano or a fresh jalapeno, the seeds, that's what you get. Combined with a just nice, slightly floral, a little bit vanilla sweetness. Now, in the dry down, the vanilla does get a lot creamier, and I would say after about 20 minutes, you get a really nice creamy vanilla. Now that's going to last you maybe like 2 hours. So after the dry down, you get a lot of that heavy chili in the dry down, in the opening. And then in the dry down, maybe 20 minutes later, the next 2 hours, very just heavy on the vanilla with that nice, fresh pepper smell. That pepper smell, guys, that is, believe it or not, even though it's a subtle smell, it's so pleasant, and no other designer fragrance that I know of uses that note. It's just really fresh and invigorating. I love it. It carries the scent the whole way through. That is the backbone of this scent. And then, like I said, after the dry down, the next 2 hours, very heavy on vanilla. It's going to be peppers. It's going to be vanilla. Pepper, vanilla. That's pretty much it. Then after that 2 hour period after the dry down, and you get into hour 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, I would say you get like a very nice clean rose. What I love about this dry, like the actual dry down, the actual scent, that once it's really been on you for hours, right, and it's really settled in, at least with my skin chemistry, I love the fact that it uses rose, which is typically a feminine scent, but it's spiced up, it's livened up by using also that pepper that never quite goes away. And you don't get this, like, it's refreshing because it's different, because most things use woods to carry it through those hours 3, 4, 5, and 6. This uses the rose. And like I said, that chili backbone stays the whole time. It's present the whole time. And I really love it because it's a beautiful transition. You get a really nice, just bright, invigorating, sinus opening to it that's also clean and sweet. Then it gets creamy, and then it starts to get a little drier, but it doesn't dry down to woods. It dries down to rose. And like I said, that chili that just stays there the whole time. It's fucking fantastic. I would say the smell shell, the projection, whatever you want to call it, it's average. It's arm's length, and then it shrinks down after about a couple hours. But with this scent, above average sillage for me. So like when you walk around the scent trail, when you walk past people, when movement starts happening, I get a lot more notice when I'm walking around. If you're gonna be sitting down somewhere, this is not a party scent. This is not gonna just jump off you in a room. But you get moving, the scent does lag behind you, and it's really nice scent trail wise. I get 6 to 7 hours out of this typically, sometimes 8, on a bad day 5. But it's just such a quality, good smell. The only thing, again, and I love the design looks wise, doesn't this look like a bottle Batman would have? It's just matte black, Gucci Guilty, kind of like a, what kind of metal would that be? Like a nickel plated metal on top for the cap, and just matte black. But I like to be able, keep everything, except for I wish they would have left us like a strip of clear on the side, just so we could look in and say, oh, that's how much liquid I have. Because right now, all I have to go off of is the shake test. If I had to guess, it's about halfway full, because like I said, I use this all the time. But that's the one thing I would change. Just give us a little clear strip on the side. Keep everything else the same, so that way we could see the liquid. The cap is, like I said, great. The atomizer is great. Cloud atomizer, not a distance atomizer. So you want to be up within the 4 to 6 inches range when you spray it on. It's a freaking banger. My wife loves this. I love this. This is one of my go-tos. It's between this and like Aqua de Jo, Profundo, and YSLY EDP for which one I wear the most. But this is such a banger, guys. Go and get this. If it's on sale on Joma Shop, I would say if you can find Gucci Guilty for under $80, and this is the 90 ml, so 3 ounces. If you can find this for under $80, I say go get it. It is listen, your money you work hard for. It's blind buy worthy, in my opinion, but always get a sample. If you can find a sample of it, I'm sure you can find a sample of Gucci Guilty straight off their website. Easy money. Go and get you this, but I guarantee you, you will get a lot of compliments from this, and I don't see a lot of people just not liking this in general. I fucking love this. So yeah, Gucci Guilty EDP, Garage Goons, most trash show on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. That's another review from your boy, and we are out of this bitch.